Hello everybody, QC Runner for QC Runner Games. I am back today with another episode of Zero City. It has been a while. I do apologize for being away for so long. There's been a lot going on. A lot of games being covered, lots of other personal things going on, and, well, long story short, I'm back. Gonna start doing videos. I'm doing some in the middle right now of doing catch-up videos for all the games I'm covering. I've already done a Shelter War, an American Dad, a Hustle Castle video. All of those have events going on and they're wrapping up, so I did those ready. And this was the last of the events that was concluding, so now I'm here covering Zero City. So today I'm gonna try to do an update of where I am. The event's almost over. We only got a couple days left. I'm going to open up some collections, see if I can't get a couple prototypes. I haven't gotten any yet. And yeah, that's it. It might end up being a longer video. Got a lot of things to open. I haven't been grinding very hard because things have been fairly busy. But I do still have a lot of collections that were completed, and that's just basically by doing dailies most of the time. I haven't completed all of them. I missed a couple days. Sometimes I just wasn't able to do it, but for the most part, this is a long event, as you know. So I've made some pretty good progress. So again, long story short, my squad and everything is more or less the same as it's been. As I've been getting some cash, I've been upgrading some of my rooms here. I have my kitchen, my dining hall leveled up to level 11 now. I am slowly upgrading my printing shop. For those of you that don't know, I recommend breaking them up, especially your food when you need the food. I didn't necessarily need to do the money, but I did. Doing those individually, they level a little quicker, but specifically for the food, you actually can continue to produce food as you level up one section at a time rather than going completely without food for a while. So I do recommend that. It's if you don't know, you hold on there, get into edit mode, and then if you click on a room, you have the divide option there. You can divide it into your three options or your three areas or two or whatever it is and do one at a time. So that is a little bit of a beginner trick there. That I was late on the game on for that one for sure, but now I know it, so I wanted to make sure I share it with everybody else. I have a couple people training here. I have them here. They're not really serving any purpose. They're not actually meant to be trained up any higher. And I'm currently running the 94 bracket, still running my historic high. I accidentally set it up just a little bit higher. It's up about 10,000 higher than it was before, maybe 16,000. I tried one other thing that I wanted to do with my setup. Not fully ready to do that yet. Be covering that in a future video. I am in brackets now with people up to 10 million power, so I get pretty much destroyed. So I can hold my own really well, but with people that are doing the new officer setups and doing the new CC11 setups, they're very much destroying me. So I will certainly be doing some leveling in some future videos. But for now, today, I'm only going to be doing some catch-up time, so I'm going to be covering this event. So let's just go ahead and jump in. I don't remember what I've covered so far, possibly nothing. But here we go. I have 201 collections ready to go. I already have enough here. Let's see how many I've opened. I've opened up 111, and that basically is as I needed food to do something, I went ahead and opened those up until I got the food. And with that, I've gotten, as I said, 0 prototypes. I already had the 9 before, but I have none of the new ones, so obviously we'll be going for some of those today. And as I get my food up, excuse me, as I get my food up, I will probably go ahead and spend some of that. And if I get my cash and other resources up, I'm going to spend some of that as well. I don't want to waste it. I do have some leveling I need to do, and I have 2 builders, so I will take advantage of that. So let's just go ahead and open some of these up and see if we can't get lucky. I was trying not to have anything go below 20, so I'll stick with that. So, and then we'll come back and do some others. Why? I don't know, just a random thing I was doing before. I'm going to click on these to go quicker. And my goal for opening these bottom ones, I have a lot of collections from doing the railroad. Gotten a ton from there and a ton from giving gifts to friends. So because of that, I have a lot of these collections below. So my goal is to collect most of those down below. So once I get to the end, I'll have opened up, 200, 250, whatever. By the time I get here, if there is anything in the core code logic about you need to have this many before we're going to allow you, or you need to have 300 collections before you're going to have a chance to get your third one. I don't have as many collections up here up top, so I'm going to save these for the end when I've opened up everything else, just in case there is anything to those theories out there that people have been mentioning. I've heard those in other games, and it almost kind of seems like there is something to it, to a degree. So because of that, I'm going to play it safe and save those for the end. Food. I need food. I spent a bunch of my food So here we go. We got 48 on this one. We got a bunch here. I spent a bunch of my food in preparation for this. I don't have it all spent, but most of it. But I have a couple of dailies to go yet. So if I get a bunch more food, I'm going to go ahead and do some of my dailies. These, I was going to start looking at all of these, but I need everything. And I have a ton of them already. So once I start leveling up there, I will investigate what I have, but that'll be part of my video where I talk about getting stronger. And again, I want to do that in a smart way, because right now I can do the railway. Ooh, 500 coins, nice. That's the second 500 plus coin chest I've opened. I will happily take that. Yeah, so I still want to level in a smart way where I keep the railroad easy. I can do 13 of 15 without even blinking an eye, and occasionally I go 15 of 15 without using any spells, so I want to make sure I keep my strength to that level. That's a pretty cool looking device. Okay, we'll just keep them going. Like I said, the goal of this video is just to get through some of this stuff. I had this in pretty much all the games. Shelter War was running an event, Hustle Castle was running an event, American Dad was running an event, and Zero City is running an event, and all, ooh, very nice, except for I'm not using dodge. They're all running event, multi-week events, so it's been like 2 to 3 weeks of trying to grind as much, not even grind, just trying to complete dailies in all of them, and I wasn't able to do it, and there we go, that's nice. I wasn't able to do it in everything, but some in the past that would be something I would stress about. This time I just didn't, and just trying to do that and spend time with the family and everything, I wasn't able to do this and record videos and everything, so some things had to drop, and that was part of the reason I didn't do any videos for the last several weeks. Just too much going on. All right, there's a lot of food. Let's go see where we're at for food. 593, we're close to maxing that out. I think I am ready to level that up. We need 3.5, we need 500,000 more iron. And then we will go ahead and level that up so we can get 900,000 food that we're carrying. That won't be done for a long time, but that will be the upgrade I'm going to do. But one thing I need to do right now is start another railroad. This is my last one. This will be my third out of the fourth one. So previous squad, I only have 11. Ooh, that's fine. We'll attack there. I usually only use 6, so that's not a big deal. Ooh, almost forgot to use spells. I hit the wrong button. Put those in there. Another little trick, I've mentioned this many times before, but if you want to carry more spells than you're technically allowed to, the trick is to start a railroad, load them all up in spells, and then before you do any battles, it doesn't necessarily have to be, but good process to get into so you don't forget to do it. A little bit harder here on the emulator because the screen load is slower. So if I go in, so I have 12 spells. They're not called spells in this game, but whatever. They're, what are we called? Supplies. So we got 12 supplies that are currently being used. I have 16 sitting here. So that means 16 plus 12, and I can go ahead and craft 2 more. So let's go ahead and produce 2 more. I only do free spells. Another thing that's coming is I'm expecting in Hustle Castle right now, they just added it with the last release, where instead of going back and forth like I did there, back and forth, you pick the one you want and you can just click add. So one less click per ad, which is quite nice. But anyway, so now I can have a total of 18 of 18, and if I don't spend any of those 12 will come back, so I'll have 18 plus 12, so I'll have 30 different supplies here instead of the max 18 that I should be able to carry. That comes in pretty handy, especially if you don't have premium, where you can only carry 9. That's a way you can get up to, you know, having 18, I guess, so it works out pretty good. Just another little beginning tip there. So we spent our food, we got 247. I need to, let's just go ahead and attack. Some people spend some more of this food right now. I need 5 more confrontations, which means I haven't done anything yet here. Most of these people I dropped my trophies down pretty low, so most of these people are not even anything I want to consider attacking. I'll just take this one because why not? We'll make it quick. All right. Depending how slow this is, occasionally this can go like 5 or 6 times, and I'm not going to do that here on the video. All right, some kind absent. Let's try one more time, and that'll be the last one. All right, we're done. Something's changed. I guess that means they're done now, so we can get back in. One more attempt. It's not even really all that worth it because there's not that many good resources there. Last time. Still the same kind. All right, good. Clear to go. Ooh, that put up a little bit stronger fight there than I expected. All right, so we got 4 more confrontations to do to complete the daily. Excuse me again. I'll just do it until I get my food down to, we can do 3 more we can do. So let's see if we can't, but if I'm going to do these, then it'll be more than 3, obviously. 162, why not? This will be probably nobody in their barracks. This should be a win without trying. Or they're just really that weak, and they're just really that weak. That looks something like my other squad, which is my mini account. I haven't done much work on that one. I'm in the process of leveling that up to 70. I lost my my worker, so I need to log in every time, and I haven't been able to do that because so much has been going on. So I just recently started again yesterday. So my my mini account is on its way up to 6x70. It's got a ways to go. Actually 5x70, I think. But I could be one of those people I fight against in my map because that mini account is very weak. I'm just going to go ahead and take my chances to get something better, and it's worse. Amir, can we beat you? That's who we were just talking about. Kama. Let's try our luck here. If we lose, we lose. Not a big deal. That is something that I wish could change. Many people request that one to change. It's been requested for a long time in Hustle Castle, and it still has not changed, so I don't expect it to change here, but something on the map that actually shows that they're live in the game, so you don't go and spend all that time trying to attack them knowing that you can't and then have to do load screens. That would be a very welcome change to the game. All right, I'm going to refresh this one and just take the top one. That's horrible. Ooh, we don't have any food left. Okay, good. That's what we wanted. All right, let's go ahead. Before I go ahead and open some collections, let's get these guys up top here. Let's go ahead and get this artifact. Claim it. Very nice. Okay. Select 2 to 4 enemy targets and places magnets next to them. The magnet strip the enemy the armor. Lose 45% armor stat and are unable to use armor abilities for 6 seconds. That could have a good purpose, a good use. I'm not using many multi-purposes at the moment, so that could be useful. Who knows? We'll see. All right, let's get back to this guy. 32 collections. We're looking for the Ferro Rod prototype. We're on about 130 or so in and haven't gotten anything yet. Ooh, big food. Another big food. Another food. We are on a roll for food. So we just got 300,000 food. We're not going to be able to spend it all, but we will spend some of it. Trying to make this quick, obviously, because this will be a super long video if we take these really slow. We are getting a whole lot of nothing. That's what I see. And I'm going to stop because we're at 20. So let's see where I'm at. 141 collections so far, and make sure I didn't miss it, and still nothing. Not sure what people are running. I know a lot of people are, recently leveled, so they're looking for all the prototypes. So I would expect if I didn't only need 3, I would have gotten something by now, but I could be wrong. That happened in American Dad. I was in the same situation. I went up, this was my first time at CC10. They're called holograms there. And I was somewhere around where I'm at now before I got my first one, and I needed a bunch. So I guess it is possible. 348. Well, while we're here, just going to go ahead and see if we can't finish this confrontation, or at least get some better people on my map anyway. Spend the food while we're here. I'm looking for high iron or high uranium or high cash. and none of these have any of that. Obviously my trophies are a bit lower than they probably should be. They were really high, so I dropped them yesterday. I might have dropped them a little bit too low. I might just take that one just to get it. Refresh. All right, let's just do this one. Obviously I can waste food like it's nothing. What I could and probably should do is to go back on the campaign. I haven't done that in a long time, so I'm a bit behind on that, so this would be a good opportunity to spend some food on that once I finish my dailies here. So my goal, like I said, is to get back into normal recording. This is like the third or fourth day I've done it now, and I'm planning to get back to a regular schedule where I'm recording every day again. And it won't be just this game, obviously. It'll be all the games that I'm covering. I'll be doing some more live streams. I threw a couple of those in before my break, and some of them I was doing is I was doing live streams of the videos as I was recording them, and then I went ahead and posted those like I normally would. They didn't seem to go over quite as well, so just let me know in the comments. Is that, it allows me to actually interact with you guys a little bit more rather than, we can do it through Discord, which is a good way for sure, but a little bit more on the spot interaction where we can ask questions and things like that. And unfortunately, my timing is only a certain part of the day when I can actually do that. We can do one more attack here. So that's a bit limiting, obviously. But I do want to get into streaming, and that's one way I tried it. And if you guys don't really like it, I'm not going to keep doing it. I'll do some other streaming in other ways. So I am interested in your feedback. So let me know in the comments or on Discord for that matter as well. And while we're talking about Discord, I didn't mention that yet, but you can see that link down below on the ticker. I think I have that running. Yes, I do. And also on the in the description to the video as well. So if you're wondering where the giveaways have been, they haven't been here for a while because they are on my, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this one. They are on my Discord server at the moment. And I tried that one already, I guess, didn't I? And it's just a simple, you just go to the giveaway channel and click enter and you're done. It's nice and simple, and the bot picks the winner. So it's the same things we've been doing. It's just theoretically a little bit easier, but it's been a little bit clunky so far, so it hasn't gone quite as smoothly. And I do plan on going back and forth, with the goal of promoting YouTube channel, with the goal of promoting the Discord server as well. I think we lost that one. I don't know. Ooh, look at that one. Can't win that one though. Yeah, so I want to promote both. So I'm going to be having the giveaways going on both sides of it. So if you're not already a member of the Discord server, I recommend going there and joining it. We're trying to promote discussions there, having people share what they know and answer questions and ask the questions if you don't know, because there's always new people coming to the game all the time, and wanting to know new tips and ways to get better at the game. So anything you guys add helps promote and build the server, so I just certainly appreciate that, and the rest of the members will as well. All right, let's get back to blasting through here. I haven't actually looked to see where the rest of my resources are. I might need to do that before I waste a bunch. We needed about 500,000 more iron, so hopefully, I think we got to be there. I'm going to back out and go spend that real quick. Ooh, 3.8. We're almost maxed out on everything. Nice. I like it. All right, so I'm going to level up my refrigerator here. Oh, sorry about that. All right, so 318. Let's go ahead and, I don't care about you guys. We don't need to be trained. Let's go move you up there, make you level things a little bit quicker. So 3 days, we'll have that done. So we have the iron back down to nothing. We got the wood still up there a bit. The cash is up a bit. A lot of upgrades to do here for sure, obviously. Do another print shop. I think I have one more print shop to go. I don't know what I'm going to do next. We'll see how many resources we have by the time this is done. All right, let's get back to it. 164 to go. Where does that put us at? 148 in. Still nothing. Did I do? Oh, we still didn't finish this. I do remember we did do this before. We never finished that. Had one to go. I did complete that one. I think it was this top one. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Go against what I said I was going to do just by opening up one here. I think that was the one. And it wasn't. All right, let's just do this one then. Oh, wait, it just tells me right there, doesn't it? Yeah, this one. This is the one, because there's no check mark on there. Unrivaled Chemist. Let's finish that last one. Maybe that's throwing me off and not giving me any of my holograms. I don't think so. But anyway, we did complete this one finally. So let's go ahead and do this, which will give us 1 day of the Zombie Assistant, plus a couple coins. And then this top one will give us a legendary item, and 3 days of the Zombie Assistant, and 3 days premium. There we go. Very nice. This should be 3 days as well. That's what you always get on this top guy. And what do we have here? For the chemist. I don't want it for a chemist. I'm taking damage. 26% chance of enhancing chemical damage done. Ugh. That is not something I ever really take advantage with my chemists. Maybe at some point this could be used, possibly. But that is not what I'm looking for at all. Oh well. Let's get back to it. Arch enemies, whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's get one here. See if I can't get one before I hit to 200. Getting lots of other good things to spend, obviously. Lots of good resources. We're getting lots of good things for the bunker if I ever get into doing those, which hopefully I will. Lots of other good resources. Getting some uranium. I can go ahead and spend that uranium pretty soon, hopefully. And open up another item on my tank up front. Another dodge. I'm just going to go ahead and do all of these because why not? Ooh, there we go. An epic. We're going to start producing a lot of food here. We're getting lots of uncommons. What do we got here? Nothing. Don't like it. I just got one of those. I'm not going to click on all those. All right, I'm done. I'll stop doing that. All right, 2 left. Ooh, what do we have? 7 days. Very nice. Wish I could push that on my mini because I really need it. And we're done. We finished the section. 142 left to go. 170 in. Still nothing. Obviously, this approach is not working. All right, let's go to... Look at our resources. Food is up. I can't spend... This would be too painful, I think, if we're going to go and do all of these. How much do these cost? 60,000 food. Let's see how slow this is. Actually, I can't go very far anyway. They're at 1.8 million power. I'm at 2, so maybe I'm about maxed out here anyway. I thought I had a long way I could easily go without even really trying, so I won't be spending time here. We'll be able to get through a few more levels, but I'll keep these off camera. You guys have been through all these. You don't want to see them. I'm assuming. What's in that chest? You're not going to tell me. Okay, that's fine. Alright, where are we at for the video here? We are 23 minutes in, trying to keep it from being too crazy long. My goal was to do like an introduction video for all of the games, you know, kind of like a I'm back, and keep them short. But this one I had a lot to do, so a little bit longer. All right, I think we threw them off. Why did I listen to the amateur and flee in the first place? Where's my top-notch inner technician? This is the second time I'm making a blunder. How could I sacrifice someone? Making a vaccine if I survive. Okay. All right, I'm done. Well, let's play cat and mouse. Okay, well, you do that, and we will do that off camera. All right, I need 50,000 more uranium, I think, to open up my, I have a level 100 tank. I don't remember if I talked about that on camera or not. Not fully maxed out, obviously, trying to keep his power down as much as possible for the moment. And he has 1 slot open, so I want to open up 1 more. So when I start leveling my guys and making them stronger, that will be one I'll be doing for sure. All right, where were we? Not here. We were over here. Going back to the bottom again. Just finish this one off. Ooh, yes! Finally got the first one. I'm not going to just finish this one. I'll finish this one off camera at this point now. Use a prototype on the bracelet to equip it. Fantastic. Yeah, I will be doing that one off camera probably before I go to bed. Just blast all of these out of the way, open up as many as possible. I probably should do that before I even open up these, but I'm not going to. I'm I probably should do that, actually, to be honest with you. Maybe we'll do a few. We'll get them down to 10 and I'll stop. Not you. That one's done. This one has 30. This was 19. We'll take this one out of 19. We'll stop here. And then I'll just go ahead and open those bottom ones too. Blast through them as quickly as possible unless something good pops up. Throw out another quick, huge food. Another quick tip here in a minute. I've talked about this one a few different times. I'm sure most people know it by now, but if you are new to the channel, new to the game, new to any of these games, it is a massively helpful tip that I didn't know at the beginning. Most people when they hear it for the first time are amazed and wish they knew it long before, so I'm going to share that with you in a moment. One day, whoop-de-doo. All right, I'll go do it right now. So I've gotten a lot of equipment, I got a lot of resources, and there's a way to like quickly level up your person rather than having to click on your person, go here. So we're going to change weapons. So then we got to scroll all the way down, although now they have this tab here, so you don't have to go quite as far. Scroll all the way down, try to find the food one, try to compare, is it better, is it not? Now you can do it quite quickly. So right now he's making $59.93. I go up here to my cooking, because he's a cook. If it's, you know, for your scientists or your wood people, you click here. But if I click on my cooking, because we're here, there's an equip button here. And this will basically take the best equipment that's available that this person doesn't have. So I click on it, it auto changes everything. And now he's making 6,001. So you can very quickly go through all 6 people. So 59.43. Up a little bit, nothing significant. 57.11. There we go, plus 80-ish, 57.94. That one's already maxed out. We can't make any changes. 57.94 maxed out. And maxed out. So there we go. Very quick and simple. One click, auto set, auto update. And that works on all of your workers. It didn't used to work on these guys. Your called watchmakers in Hustle Castle, whatever they're called here. They are technicians, so it doesn't work on the technicians, but now it does. So if you click on that, you can either go down here for your technician or up here for your purple goo generators. So I'm like, I'll go back and do all those later. So nice little helpful tip that I think most people know on this channel. I've talked about a bunch of times, but if you are new here, that one tip is worth the price of admission. I always think. All right, let's go ahead and do a few more. Still got 129 collections. They got 2 more days in the event to finish things up. Definitely be getting a few more before that's up. A few more collections. I don't know if I'll be getting any more prototypes. I'm just going to waste my food at this point. I'm not going to go back and do all those 200 more crypto coins. Very nice. So all of these in the bottom, I can't get any more prototypes down here because I already have them. So all of these are just generating resources that I need, obviously. More food. Whew. It's a shame to waste it, but the reality is I'm not going to be in the game 24/7 grinding at this point before the event's over, so I'm going to be having wasted food anyway, so I'm not going to lose any sleep on this one. The goal here is just to increase my collection, so hopefully it'll make it easier to get the next ones. That was a good one. All of these are good officer related items that I'm not getting for doing bunkers. Let's go ahead and click on one if I get another one before it's over. Show what I'm talking about. And I missed it. Oh well, that's fine. All right, 110 to go. Let's go back to the bottom. Let's go ahead now and go to the incidents. So again, we got all the prototypes here, nothing else to get. We got the voltage prototype already. Lots of crypto coins, lots of resources, lots of food. Usually, I used to always save these up for the very end and then thought that increased chances of getting things. And there was some, anecdotally, it seemed like it actually was true. 200 crypto coins, wow. But I'm not sure if nowadays, I don't think that is actually true. So I recommend opening them up throughout so you can actually use the resources, use the food, and use things as they come in. That is certainly something I'm missing out in this chance, obviously. have to do a quick check after this one and see. Ooh, you know what? I have something I need to do. Oh, here we go. Let's go look here. So by defeating a boss in a bunker, I'm not doing any bunkers. So this event is specifically helping me continue to not do bunkers, really, because now I can start creating some of my CC11 type items that I haven't been doing yet. So this event is going to help me make some progression. So look forward to that in some of the upcoming videos soon. All right, one more, and that one's done. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead. I have something I forgot to do. I should have did earlier in the day. I trained my first uranium miners up to level 8. That area is not maxed out yet, so again, I can do auto equip here, making 69. Click on that, and now 72. Very handy. 38 here, going up to 59. Very nice. So I have one other one that I have up a little bit. And I think she's a level 2 as well, I believe. She's level 3. Okay, good. So I can go ahead and equip these guys. I'll do Beverly here so she at least looks the part. No, I can't. She's not high enough yet. And then you can't do you either. So I really should leave. Do I have other people just sitting around doing nothing? I probably do. This guy's sitting around doing nothing. All right, so what I'm going to do is take you out, put you here. You are going to go here, and you are going to go here. There we go. That way I'm producing the most I can, and she's... Uh-oh, what happened? Why are you in there? How the heck did that happen? Did I take you from down here? I did. No. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. So I'll somehow messed something up there. Let's go ahead and move you back down to where you should be. Not doing anything, obviously. What about you? What do you... Oh, you. I need you there. I want to find one other person. What about you? What are you doing down here? Nothing. All right, Mitchell. There we go. So now we have a plus 72, plus 59, plus 12, plus 53, and then I'll get rid of these plus 2s here once they're done. Okay, good. Slight sidestep there. 90 more collections. We're going to get through all these. Where are we at in the video here? 32 minutes of opening collections. Alright, let's blast through these 20. Again, not expecting to get any kind of prototypes here. Looking for as many good resources as possible. 2 days premium, that counts as a good resource. Some of the weapons, some of the armor could have some future use, but there's really no point in studying it too much right now because I don't know when I'm going to use it, and a lot of this will be higher level gear that I won't be using right away anyway, because I only have 3 level 100 fighters at the moment, and I'm only using 2. The third one I did do a test yesterday, and that is why I ended up setting a higher historic high. Let me go show what I did, just as a little break from the monotony of opening up collections. So I have a woman here called Psycho, I believe her name is. She is running. Her power's at 208,000, so her power with one little item was making me increase my historic high, which was a big bummer. But this is the third level 100 fighter I'm going to be using. So I'm going to get her decked out a little bit more with this setup and see how it works. Obviously, it's going to be causing me to raise my historic high, and it doesn't really matter if I have a 2.1 million squad fighting a 10 million squad. I'm going to lose, and I'm going to lose quick. So it doesn't really make a huge difference when I'm fighting people like I am in the arena at the moment. But my ultimate goal is to keep my railroads easy. So that is going to be the decision behind all that I do, is to keep my railroads easy. Ooh, look, I can spend some food right here. Very nice. Let's go do that. Healing cannot be used in battle. I am very weak, so I'm going to pick a very weak... Oh, no, we don't want to edit. Get out of there. Exit. Alright. Looks like... No, we won't win that one. We'll go to this one. Where was the less power? There we go. There we go. We're going right there. 260. Spend a bunch of food there. Very nice. And real quick, verify the railway station, railroad. Okay, did that. Confrontations, I'll just finish those off later at this point. Doesn't really matter. Another way to spend this food I would recommend, you might not see it until this is over, but coming back here into the event related island and just grinding this and redoing it and grinding it, because as you see, I'm getting tons of crypto coins as I'm doing all of this. So you can spend 90, I think 99 to refresh it if you're at CC11. And just go over and over. You get a lot of more resources. You can get more cards, so you can complete more collections. If I had more time, I would be doing that, but obviously that has not been, time has not been on my side, so I haven't been doing that this time, but it is something I've done in the past many times. All right, 1, 2, 3. So that's all of that section done. So now we can go back for another chance at the ferro rod prototype. Let's go for number 2. There it is. Boom. Very nice. Yes. Ferro rod prototype. All right. You know what? This video is going on so long, I'm not even going to spend time to go over those until the next video. But now I'm just going to blast through this like I did for the last one because we already have it. We're not going to get it again. I'm just going to blast through these real quick and see if I can't get all 3 in one video. That would be pretty awesome. Look at all this wasted food. Oh, it hurts. $418 crypto coins. Wowzer. Too bad I'm not counting all this. There would be several thousand new crypto coins coming in. That is very nice. Very good Christmas presents here. Holiday presents, we'll call them. 2 more. Finish this one off. Very nice. All right, so we are where at the moment? 261 collections in. Almost close to number 1 here. Only got 1,400 more to go. 51 more collections until we're done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 done. So this will finish off everything in the areas that we are completed in. So just blast through this one again as well. Getting lots of good officer items. I'm happy to see that. Or CC11 items are not officer items, but I say officer because they're things I would get with my officer going into the bunker. That's why I said, ooh, I thought that said 14 days of premium. That would have been huge. Anyway, things I need, so I'm happy to get those for sure. Our other resources are probably getting pretty high too. I'm going to have to spend some of those crypto coins on finishing something quick so I can go spend these resources on something else. I should go look at that before I do anything else here. Once I do these 5. 400. Very nice. 25. Not complaining about that either. All right, we are 280 collections in. We are 2 prototypes down. 1 to go. Where am I at for resources? 2.2 iron. That's always the limiting factor here. I need 15 more hours so the print shop is done, and then I can go ahead and level something else. As long as I'm not losing anything, I'll just keep going. All right. I am going to try to get that last prototype. If I get it, I'm going to stop, and I'll save the last unopened collections to do to actually use the resources throughout the next 2 days. Ooh, that's the first one of these I've gotten. 35% chance to reduce damage. Yeah, not special. Probably end up breaking that down later, but for now we'll keep it. 6 days premium. Very nice. A legendary and 6 days premium on the first 2 pulls. Can't complain about that. Alright, almost done here. So the trick obviously is going to be to complete these top collections for the next couple days. If I can't get lucky and pull, there it is. Boom! Yes! 300 collections. We got the third one. I will save the rest of those 21 collections until later. We did it. We got all 3 of them in one video. That was, and where are we at? 40 minutes in, we got the last one on collection number 291. So we got 3 of them within 300. Not bad. Thanks, you guys are good luck. Fantastic. So, you know, it was running bad for a long time, and then we hit big, so fantastic. Like I said, I will go ahead and test a bunch of that stuff out later. I'm not going to blindly increase my historic high by putting things on, or certainly not going to keep them on. And obviously I have many other prototypes I'm not using at the moment either, so we can at least try things on, right? He doesn't have a bracelet, so can't try that. Nobody has a bracelet. There we go. Let's try it. Oh, that's not a level 100. We can't test anything out anyway, so it doesn't matter. Here we go. We can test this one. Try it on. When the weapon's basic ability is triggered, fires 4 quick shots that deal 15% less damage if the target is killed by one of these shots. An electric worshiper appeals. Yeah, I actually had this one in Hustle Castle. I hated it. Yeah. Okay, let's try this one. When the wearer's basic ability is triggered, it sacrifices 10% of its own health to deal 45,000 damage to all enemies. Ooh, now that sounds nice. That might be useful. When a weapon's basic ability is triggered, it has a 40% chance to deal 40,000 damage in 2 seconds. While the ability is active, any stun applied to the enemy will last 6.6 seconds longer. It has a 40% chance to deal 40,000 damage in 2 seconds. That could be useful too. Nice. Alright, cool. And you we can't test. You we can't test. Alright, well we looked at one of them anyway. Yeah, that will be part of the stuff I'll be doing. My historic high, another little tip if you guys don't know, you click here, this is your current power, this is your current team power, so my current squad power is 2.085. That's not my max power I've ever gone into battle with. The max power I've ever gone into battle with is up here, oops, wrong spot. If you click up here in your profile, it says right here, so 2.127. That's max I've ever done. So if you're trying to watch it, make sure you don't go into battle with a number higher than this if you don't want it to go higher. So I am going to increase mine, but I'm going to increase it in a smart way and be careful. I'm not just going to blindly raise it. So that is why I'm not just putting things on right now, and we'll be covering that in future videos. So obviously this has gone on long enough. We got all the good news we needed, so I will be grinding less the next 2 days. I mean, obviously it's just to collect resources at this point, but I don't need it to collect the prototype. So that actually is a nice breath of fresh air. I don't have any games I need to grind. The other events are over and all the other ones, and now this one I have no need to grind hard. So that is nice. So yeah, we have some downtime coming. That's not I'll be doing more videos, but not grinding downtime, so we can actually get into start leveling and getting my squad better and more competitive again. So anyway, so there it is. Hopefully you guys got what you're looking for as well. And like I said, if you want to join the giveaways, the next giveaway is currently running. It's gonna be over by the time this video is over, but be sure to join that Discord server down below, as you can see, and you'll be part of the next giveaway. Also be on the lookout here for the YouTube videos, because they will be back there as well. So I will wrap it there. This has gone on long enough. This has been QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I will talk to you later. See ya.